everybody. It's Asia, the fumbling farmer over here. It is December and it's been like 2 months since I did a video, and which is pretty good. The year before I got through like June and then I stopped doing the videos, and this year I got through August and then I stopped doing videos. September was there was a harvest and there was lots of rain and powdery mildew and bugs and mosquitoes the size of your head and all kinds of stuff. So that's kind of what happened, is I got discouraged. My goal is next year to make it through September with videos, and eventually I'll get there. So I thought though that I would come out and just do a quick update on how things are going now. Most things look like this. Poor little, where is it? Nasturtium, all frozen to death, because we've had several days in like 26 degrees, 22 degrees, where it's gotten very cold at night. All right, but there's also this over here. So like my rosemary's still going. The foxglove came back up in the same spot and it's a little bit tender feeling, but it's still okay. And then I randomly planted some radishes, and there's some freeze damage like here, but then there's some leaves that are just doing fine. So we'll see how those go. All right, anyway, let's go around into the backyard. I have to do some cleaning up, like the hostas over here. I can probably just at this point rip these off. Yeah, and I just have to kind of get that cleaned up. The hellebores are still looking nice and green over here and over here. The azalea's okay. I can cut back the hydrangea sometime. Lamb's ear is doing okay. This gardenia back here was struggling for a while, but it seems to be doing okay now. I have a bunch of stuff I need to cut back and clean up in here. The lavender's looking scraggly. This was still making roses for a while, but it's cold now, so let's see. I had cleaned this out of all the cosmos and everything that was here. There was still some pepper plants growing in here that I need to come along and pull up, so I gotta kind of clean that out a little bit. These were some tomatoes over here that I just stuck here. They didn't do that great, but I gotta clean them out, obviously. So that's that there. Let's keep going. Everything's gonna be pretty much dead, like except for the weeds somehow. How does that happen? That's there. These were the last of my daytail peppers, and jalapenos and everything are all frozen, and I gotta clean out these pots. And then this is the tomatoes, all got frozen. So they're there. The marigolds, so I have to come through and just clean out these whole beds. This is what a depressing garden looks like in the winter. And then same thing over here. Have to clean out the old peppers that have gone and frozen away. Those are more peppers. I cleaned out a bunch of stuff over there. Now, one thing I did plant was garlic. Let's see how it's doing, because I haven't even been out here. Oh, look at that. So I have 1, 2, 3, maybe 4 over there. Yeah, so there's a bunch of garlic in here. My husband, I think, took ash from the fire pit. He's been burning leaves and he threw it in here. So that's interesting. I should have told him not this bed and not that bed, but oh well. These were my okra plants. They got really, really tall and really thick down at the bottom there, so I got to dig those up somehow. So yeah, there's more garlic in here. You can see some shoots there that are just hopefully going to survive. And then I have some carrots over here that I've just been letting them do their thing. They actually got eaten all the way down. Let's pull it up and see what it is. Yeah, I always think it's going to be something big because I just see that top sticking out, and then when I pull it up, it's wah wah. But these had gotten eaten all the way down by, what are those butterflies? The black ones, swallowtail butterflies? Does that make sense? I don't know. Anyway, they gotten eaten all the way down, and the leaves just started coming back up. But this is kind of what the carrots look like right now. That's a little tiny patch of Swiss chard over there, but it looks like it's gotten nipped by the cold. So there's that. And then this is feverfew. That's kind of still nice and green, but there are some spots of it like it's leaning over a little and looking a little bit rough. Let's see what else we got going on here. Over here I have garlic chive. Those are the flowers, and the garlic chives are down there. I cut back the mint and the oregano in these bins, but they should be back when the weather warms up again. What else? And then just my regular chives over here. The blueberries are starting to turn yellow and lose their leaves. So that is kind of what's happening right now in this garden. Not too much. I had planted broccoli seeds and cauliflower seeds and planned to do a winter garden, but I planted them in like these biodegradable container kind of things that I get my candles in and I left them outside, and then it rained all that in September and October, and they got kind of demolished by the rain, and whatever the rain didn't take away, the squirrels came and took away. So that kind of didn't happen. So right now all I have going really is a couple carrots and some garlic, but I'm feeling the itch again, and I will probably start some kale at least, and maybe a couple lettuces inside, and see if I can nurse those through the winter, and maybe do something in the early spring. All right, anyway, y'all, thank you for sticking with me. I apologize for the long delay. Thank you for your patience with waiting for that, and I'll update in a couple weeks again. I'll probably update again in January. All right, take care, y'all. Happy gardening.